Hello everybody, Yellow Mustang here once again with another Roblox game development video. Last time we were working on the Lizard AI. We finally got him shooting and dealing some damage to the player, although the fireball thing does not look very good, but we're just gonna roll with it for now, I guess. Whatever. So I guess we'll leave that the same. Oh man, I don't even know. We have so much to do yet, like nothing to do at the same time. Let me get the timer going for the video here. 19 minutes. Okay. All right, now we're live. All right, so let's get some screen GUIs going on. I guess we can do some GUI work today. So let's see, what do we need? We need a text label, I think. Yeah, so I want to have like a money counter. So as you kill enemies, you gain money. And when you gain money, you can open crates and stuff that are going to be around the map. So you can get items to make your character more powerful, essentially. Okay. So let's see here. Size, yeah. Position. Scale. Okay, I guess that's already going off of, yeah, that's not pixels, that's going off the actual percentage of the screen. We need to do the same thing with the size here. Size that down, make the scale like 0.1, offset 0, 0.1, so that way it looks the same size for everybody that plays. Okay, so no matter what screen size, you know, if they're playing on a phone or whatever, then they'll also see this the same size as we intend them to see. All right, so background, I guess we'll have a background to it. I don't want it to be white. We can have like a nice gray maybe for the background. Yeah, that looks good. Background transparency, maybe like 0.5. And then we do want a border. Border color could just be black. Border pixel size, maybe like 5. Yeah, sure. That looks okay, I guess. Let me just pull this up here. Risk of Rain 2. Probably put gameplay. I want to see how they have it set up in their game. Yeah, so they have it in the top left corner of their money. They got like a little money icon. Okay, I see. And they got like a nice little gradient thing going on. Well, mine's not going to look that good, but we can do our best here. All right, let's just throw that shit there. So text. It's like 25, and then we want text scaled, I think. All right, let's see. Does Roblox have like any good fonts that people use? Arcade, Arial. I don't like Source Sans ever. I guess we can use Arial. Arial's always a solid choice, right? So we got $25. So where do we want to keep the money value at per se? So I guess we want to probably have it in the starter player character. I guess. Why not? Do int value. I'll call this money. It'll be 0 for now. That's fine. Okay. So we want to have this Or maybe we shouldn't have it in the actual starter player. Does it really matter? It does kind of matter, huh? So maybe delete the money out of there. Maybe starter player scripts. Module script. So server script, storage. Maybe we can just make a script in here that creates it for each player. So we can do like game.players.player added connect function player, and then we can just tell it to create a new int value, I guess. So local val equals instance.new int value. Set the parent to be player, and then val.name equals money. And then we can start them off val.value equals 25. Okay. All right. So that should be fine. And then we can do like val dot get property signal changed signal value. So every time the value of the money changes, we can fire this event. So connect, I think, function. I've never actually used this type of listener before, but I've seen my boy Okienski use it, and it looks pretty nifty. So every time it changes, we'll fire this function. Then we want to update that GUI or whatever that we have out here. We want to update this 25. So we have track of the player, so we can do player dot GUI. So we'll do like main, and this could be, what's the name for this shit? Money. Oh, money. Oh, that reminds me. Somebody was complaining about this strafe. I missed the R in there, as I always do with strafe. There we go, strafe instead of stafe. Okay, so player dot starter GUI. I think it's like player GUI, right? We'll have to look. All right, let's load in the game and let's see if this thing actually gets added to our character or not when we join. All right, so we're in. Kangaroo Jack. Okay, so now we got the money value. All right, so yeah, it is player GUI. We got main and then money. Okay, so changed, and then we could do player GUI dot money or dot main dot money dot text equals dollar and dollar sign, and then concat that with val.value. So there we go. All right, so let's see. If we update our money now here, we change it to like 30, then nothing happens. Fantastic. Why? I'm getting murdered by these stupid lizards. Mistake. I created you. Yeah, why didn't that work? Okienski told me this would work. Why doesn't it work? Oh my god. Alright, well, okay. Yeah, we gotta make a better... we gotta make a bragdoll for the damn main character, too, before I forget, because that dying is horrible. It looks awful. Oh my god. Okay, so get property change signal value. Right. Can we like print like it changed? All right. I don't know. Okay, so let's see if it prints or not. It doesn't look like it. No, it doesn't. Or maybe that's printing on... Yeah, I don't know why that wouldn't be updating. I was thinking maybe it's printing on like the server side. We can do a server test, I guess. I don't know. I mean, we could also just use the changed event thing, which is like the old style of doing it, I guess. All right, wow, those guys spawned really fast. Oh, God. All right, so 30. All right, let's look at the server side. Yeah, nothing. All right, so we're not getting any kind of response from that. So maybe changed connect function property. Okay, so we can just print property off of that. I don't think anything's going to be changing anyways with the money value because there's not that much to it. Like, the only property it has in there that could possibly change is, like, the value, right? So, what if we change this to, like, 30 now? Oh, my God. Why doesn't that work? Oh, God. How am I so bad at scripting? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just nothing prints really. No matter what we do to change it. Because, I mean, if we put... So, let's say we make one of these int values in the workspace, right? And we put a script in here. And we're like, script.parent.changed connect function property. Whatever. That works. Print property. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, I bet this prints. I bet it's just the way we're doing it is weird. Let's see. So we're going to here now. Value. Change this to 10. Oh, it doesn't work. It ran the hello world, but it doesn't do anything after that. Interesting. Okay, maybe I don't understand. Roblox int value. So if we look on the events here, right? So events changed. So it says right here, fired whenever the int value of the int value is changed. So what? Int64 value. Yeah, so I don't understand. Why it wouldn't be like the int64 value is like what it returns, right? Yeah, that's strange. We're getting nothing done this episode, apparently. Oh my God, this is awful. Why? Function property. Huh. I mean, I thought that would be like a slick way of doing it, so like it could update itself. but I guess we can just do it from damage. Because damage is essentially what's going to be doing all the damage to everything. So target damage. Player. So yeah, we'll amend player to that. We can do if player. So if we do supply a player, then if target humanoid health is less than or equal to 0, then give the money. Then we can just add it like that. So so go into skills. No, we don't want skills. What is it? We want like, oh my god, I got too many scripts. We need spaceman handler. So object.parent, damage, and then we need player in here also. So we have character. So can we just like return like character.parent? No, that's going to be workspace, isn't it? Oh, what is that Roblox function? It's like get a player from character. Okay, so we can do that, I guess. We want damage, so we want to get the character, so game.players get player from character, and then character. Okay, that's probably pretty janky, but it should work, right? Player.character. Okay. All right. Okay, so we should have, not in the money tracker. So we don't need this anymore, I guess. So if we're gonna do it like that, maybe somebody in the comments can explain what I'm doing wrong with that. All right, so give money. So the lizard is going to spawn with a money value. I believe I added that to him. So enemies, lizard, money. We'll make him worth like $10 for now. This is going to change with how much difficulty there is in the game. Based on how long you've been playing, the difficulty will get higher and the money will get more good, I guess. So let's see. So target. So then local money equals target. So I guess this would be target.parent.humanoid, right? No, it wouldn't be. Okay. So I guess it's just target.humanoid, and then money would be target.money.value. All right, so then we could do player player.money.value equals player.money.value plus money. And then I guess we can just also manually update the stupid money GUI as well. So player.player GUI .main.money.text equals the dollar sign concat, and then will be player.money.value. Does it work though? Oh, and that's almost at the end of the episode here, so let's run this last test and then we'll call it a day. see if we get some money from our lizard mans, and then hopefully we can start adding some chests and stuff into this game as well. Okay, there you go. As you can see, as we kill the lizardmen, our money is going up in the top left-hand corner. You can see in the players, Kangaroo Jack money is indeed at 75, and that shows that as well. And so there you go. Now we got money basically implemented into the game. I think in the next episode we'll try to get to work on making the chest object that spawns, so we can actually use the money to open the chest and have items come out, and we can start making items to make our character more powerful and all that. So stay tuned for next time, I guess. But I would like to thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.
Oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this. Oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this. Oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this.